Hello everyone, welcome to the official SWGT YouTube channel. My name is Sarusa. Today we're going to take a look at SWGT Update 5.13.2, which has officially rebranded SWGT, a new guild feature, a number of quality of life and backend updates, a mystery package, and more. Let's take a look. The first update today is an official rebranding of SWGT from Summoner's War Guild Tools to Summoner's War Game Tools. So SWGT has changed over the years from just guild tools to a wide variety of features, and I just thought it was a good time to rebrand to ensure a clear vision of what SWGT is and allow for future expansion. A very special thanks to Grace for all the logo work. She does amazing work as always, so a big thank you there. I have included her information down in the description down below, as well as in the SWGT credits if you need logo work or anything else. The next update line you can't see, but it is happening in the background. I have had to modify some of the email utilities to better ensure compliance with Amazon AWS. And so people have been using bad email addresses, and that impacts the reputation. Amazon requires you to maintain a specific level of bounce and spam filter compliance. And so if you send out too many emails and they get marked as spam, or if they get bounced, Amazon can basically turn off your ability to send emails. So I had to make a bunch of changes to fully automate it now. So as soon as a bad email gets detected, it'll automatically stop sending email forever to that email address. So that was one change there. And then the next update line, I've had to do a bunch of back-end cleanup as far as reducing server load and database load and reducing the amount of hits on the database and IOPS and everything else. So just a whole bunch of stuff to make things a whole lot smoother for everybody in the platform itself. The next update line takes us over to the Monster Collection, and I have added a few new buttons. I've added one for Hall of Heroes and one for Fusion. So you can see all the Fusion monsters that you've summoned, and you can see all of the Hall of Heroes that you've summoned. So just a nice little quality of life update there. On the public site, if you go to your friends, I have added the subscription level that your friends do have. So if your friends are a SWGT free account, they won't have a subscription here. But obviously if they have SWGT Personal or SWGT Personal Plus, you'll see that they have that there. So that's just a nice little quality of life update there. I did go through and fix an issue under Team Builder. I had an issue with my Luis team here where I was moving around runes in game, and so what actually happened was I was actually in the process of speeding up my Hey Gang and my Rika, and so when I went to go and change the runes, I was actually moving a rune from Rika over to Hey Gang, and that was actually causing an error because technically, every monster is saved individually, and the way that the system was working before, the change was only modifying for Hey Gang. It wasn't actually moving for Rika. So I did go through and move that change over. So now, if I were to, let's say, move this rune from, if I were to equip this rune down here on Hey Gang, you would see that this rune here would now be empty. So that change and fix has been made there. Switching over to the guild side, if we go to your monster view, there was an issue not only on recruitment applications, but also on the player's monster views, where the collaboration monsters would all sort of lump together and not be sorted by element and not by name properly. So if we were to actually look for Megumi, you can see that they're now in their element sequence now, instead of just being all sort of lumped together. And certainly but not least, if we go up to the guild menu, there is a new menu option now called Guild Account Summary. And so what this is the account summary for all of your guild members. So this is a really powerful tool to see at a very high level how everybody's doing. It does take just the 4 metrics right now. What is your baseline runes for all slots? What are your premium runes for all slots? What are your artifacts on the left side and artifacts on the right side? And so this allows you to compare all your guild members all on one screen. You can, of course, click in and view into your details. You can obviously modify all of your details, but just a nice streamlined way to see all of your guild members all at the same time. And just a casual reminder that on the last update, the account summary does allow you to go through and change your dates. So for instance, if you wanted to step back in time, if you wanted to say, hey, I want to look at my account, say back on July 1st, you can see how your account has changed over time. So just a casual reminder on that one. That was a big change on the last update. And so last but certainly not least, I have received a mystery box in the mail on Thursday. And so some of you may or may not know, but I am very good friends with Childish, as I was a part of the Epic Fail community for many years, and I used to run one of the guilds in there. And it was so nice of him to send me over some Summoner's War swag to add to my figurine collection. So a really big heartfelt thank you over to Childish for sending this over, and I really appreciate it.
And that's it for today. I just wanted to say a thank you to all the Patreon members who subscribe to SWGT and to all the people that constantly give feedback about the platform. It's only through your support and efforts that SWGT is what it is today. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. We all make SWGT better together. And with that, don't forget to smash those like buttons, and I'll see all of you on the battlefield.